Welcome to Digital Champions TV, where we get insights from emerging leaders in advertising and marketing. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today we're joined by John Ward, the CEO of littleMUCHO, based in Hermosa Beach, California. Welcome to the show, John.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for having me.
So, John, tell us a little bit about littleMUCHO. Where did it get its roots? I love the name.
Yeah, well, having worked in-house at various brands over the years and hired agencies, I wanted to do something different with a consulting business where we focused largely on the activation and not so much on the creative side of things that is traditionally the approach of agencies. And we wanted to ensure that the clients we brought on or worked with felt like there was a partnership and it wasn't just an arm's length type of relationship where we were just servicing as many accounts as we possibly could without really understanding our customers' business. So we've coined this phrase called insourcing, where we call it insourcing as opposed to outsourcing and in-house, where we aren't in-house, so you don't have that overhead burden, but we're not outsourced either, so we have a more connected relationship with the clients. So that's kind of the way it began. And then littleMUCHO comes from the fact that we can scale up or down based on your needs. littleMUCHO, I just like sort of juxtapose words like that.
Well, yeah, it's a fun name, great purpose behind it too. You've been around for quite a while. What are some of the changes that you've been seeing since you guys formed?
Well, I've been around a little while and consulting, and gosh, digital marketing, I started way back when in the first .com bubble, and a lot's changed. It was new and complicated then, but it's even more complicated now, of course. And I think for us at littleMUCHO, being around a few years, we have seen the, of course, rise of the need of content and breaking through all the noise. So one of the things we like to do is really digging into the customer profile and segmentation and understanding their motivations, because we need to really target and develop creative and outreach channels that are going to break through the noise and really connect with that customer. So we work with a variety of partners to create the content as needed if the client doesn't have the assets, but getting through to a specific customer in such a noisy world is a big challenge. Of course, the TikTok, Instagram Reels, all that, chatter is still sort of a hot topic.
Oh yeah, 100%. And so if you were to give one piece of advice to someone entering the industry right now, what would you tell them before they ever get started?
Entering the digital marketing industry, you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Niche focus, probably really understand a market so that you can have the best potential for success. Doing anything too broad is going to be such a challenge that not impossible, but just makes things much more difficult.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for coming on, John, and for sharing your insights with us today. To connect with littleMUCHO and learn more about John Ward's work, visit digitalchampionstv.com.